You may be followers today, but you'll be a leader tomorrow, and you're leaders in your own right, even right now. So the responsibility of leadership is, I got to be focused on going somewhere. Keep it focused on what you're trying to accomplish, and then find people that can get you to the next level of.
As y'all start to grow up and start to mature and start to get some more understanding about what y'all want to do in y'all life, y'all gonna understand that's the thing we set. We set a bar for ourselves. Once I reach that bar, I set another one.
So I take ownership of it. Yeah, I go seek help. Me taking ownership is knowing where I lack at. That's a part of taking ownership too.
Without the leader, we wouldn't function right. So we need other people to step up than just one person.
If you have somebody that act like they ain't nothing, their belief system is telling them they ain't nothing.
Stop! Everybody take time. Stop as hell!
Getting my grades right.
I work hard to make sure that I stay getting better.
I'm focused.
You broke up with your girlfriend too? Oh, y'all broke up with your girlfriend shooting all these damn air balls.
Whatever you want to do, there's got to be some work behind it. That's the only guarantee you really got. If you don't put that work in, you guaranteed failure.
Your quarterback don't get to have 2 F's and a D. Your quarterback don't get to, oh, the quarterback, he got caught drinking. Not my quarterback. Not my quarterback.
The biggest thing I've learned is to grind out no matter what circumstances or whatever like hardships you go through. The one thing I also kind of learned is that nothing comes easy. Everything that you get, you gotta work hard for it.
A lot of times I had to walk or I had to ride my bike in the rain, the snow, days it was hot, cold, rainy, don't matter. I had to do it.
I remember we used to have to do push-ups in the water. I never did that before, nowhere. And we had to lift up benches and all that. Yeah, it's different.
I've been training with Coach Springs for over a year now, and he had me doing this lift. And normally I don't allow myself to get real tired, but it was just something different about this one. It actually made me throw up. I've never thrown up or anything from a workout, so it was like different to me to feel like that fatigue and that beat from a workout.
I was the number one quarterback there, so I took most of the reps. Every time I mess up or throw one, Coach Springs always be like, all right, sub. He always say sub and get me out of there and put Jason there. They got a little irritated. I was like, no, I can't do that no more. So I started doing better, started making more of my passes because I didn't want to get subbed. And I felt like it made me better.
From the first time
I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah. And like we was mad, we really didn't like Coach Springs like that.
Cause
we didn't like Coach Springs like that.
Cause he was like, we was talking too low. And he made us do push-ups, I ain't like that. He made us do push-ups, and I ain't.
One of the first days that I trained or worked out with him, there was one day where my coach couldn't make it to practice. And he sent us with the sophomores and we did figure eights around the whole gym and it was just crazy.
Coach got us running down and backs. He say go, but then he'll substitute the word. He'll say a different word, and if we don't go on go, we gotta run another down and back. He will say a word like start, and we will have to, if we go, we have to run another down and back. Point in that drill is to listen to directions.
Y'all go when I say start. When I say start, y'all go. Go! No directions. Cannot follow directions. When I say begin, y'all go. When I say begin, y'all run down and back. When I say begin, run down and back. Start. 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 Go. 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 Run.
Well, I got caught up in a little situation, a little altercation at school. Was on the verge of going to jail, got into just a bad situation. The Springs family, on top of my family, stepped in. They were like, nah, this is not what we're finna do.
How you like Springs Preparatory Academy?
Love it. You know, they help you, it digs deep into the things that you never would have thought of on your own or just sitting down by yourself. Like you actually dig deep. You learn from it, you grow from it, develop. Starting about 5 a.m., going hard. Some days we even did 2 a days.
Man, if I would have had this for 4 years, my mental would be just unstoppable. It's a booster for everyone. It boosts your confidence. Coach Springs has taught me how to overcome adversity, how to live with adversity. I first met him freshman year.
So we had this basketball trip down at Disney World. We stayed at the Solora Resort, 8 rooms, all that. And then the competition was good. We played against good competition. And then at the end of the night, we had to do a player summary that we wanted to be like, and then they gave us one as well. It's bigger than basketball. It's about life and everything like that.
Coach Springs, he told us to go work out in the weight room while he go work out other people in the gym. We saw integrity by doing what he told us while he not watching us work out. It just shows who you are, like your character. Yeah, growth and development.
My goal for basketball is to become the best athlete out of Round Lake. Being there for my team and supporting them, playing my role. Confidence is knowing that you can do something. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching.
I want to achieve a 4.0 GPA, get a D1 scholarship for football, and I want to get an academic scholarship.
Permaculture, urban gardening, so it's just basically learning how to live, grow your own food. It's basically just permaculture, learning how to grow your own food, growing your own, not being dependent.
We can't be the teacher, the coach, and go and tell them, now this is what I want to do. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. No, there is a set of rules. There is a set of rules, and you got to follow those rules. And it can't be just because this was comfortable.
I want to have my own business, and like when I have my own business, I want to build up my own school. Somebody got to be great. Ain't no damn dying, no punk bitch. Yeah, we learn how to communicate more.
When you come out of Springs Preparatory Academy, you will be rooted in honesty, men of character, having self-awareness, and knowing that you've been taught this in a loving and nurturing way from black men. So that's what Springs Preparatory Academy. So I want to be a part of something like that. That's why I come to Springs Academy.
The only one who really is responsible for fixing a problem is the only one who can see it. So when we see all these injustices in our community, when we see the disparities, when we see the lack of achievement in our educational system for kids of color, particularly black kids, I feel that it's not only my responsibility, but it's the responsibility of the fellow staff. It's the responsibility of everyone who sees the problem to fix the problem.
It's about finding things that you agree on and working there, and things we don't agree on, we ain't got to work on them areas.
Iron sharpens iron. So when you see a bunch of men wanting to do good, the fact that they can bring different perspectives to the table, I think just elevates our youth and what we're putting into them, because we're saying that there's not one way, or good don't look one way. We all got the same mission to develop these kids. My mission and what I personally think is of value might lead me to do it in a different way.
My purpose is to be around young men and women who could respond to positive encouragement from a black male relating to a black male. I think it's reciprocal learning. I learn from them and they learn from me. Our goal is, as a community, is to strengthen our community through kinship, education, honesty, and character. So that's what Springs Preparatory Academy is rooted in. It's rooted in those values. So I want to be a part of something like that. That's why I come to Springs Academy.
Hi, my name is Layla Springs. I'm 17. My goals in life is to graduate high school with a 3.5 or 4.0 GPA. Start to invest as soon as I get into college. I want to go to college. So when I get out of high school and I get into college, I want to work with law or get into real estate. I want to have my own properties. I think the academy is needed because it's more of a community thing. And I feel like when we learn from our community, we're just stronger people in general.
As we look to evolve and SPA, absolutely we're starting with our young men. I was always adamant about making sure we get our young women involved because it's a team. And I don't think that the men can be effective without the women. They try to take the men out of the house. I see that it's needed for us to grow them in such a way that teach them their greatness individually, but how effective they can be if they work together. As we bring our programs and our resources that we're offering to our young ladies to the community, I think that the main goal is to develop all the youth.
Said this the kind of grind you can't get up off. Get up off, been looking for something. Mama told me, son, we know your grind ain't for nothing. She know I got the mind of a hustler.